Well, it's 3:30 and I'm free. Sun is shining. Nice day. If I can just get out of this parking lot without getting hit, I'm in good shape. I'm gonna come home, get my little buddy, and see what the day holds. Well, hi guys. I'm out here at the park with Cole on what's left of a sunny day. So, got off work and I thought I'd take him here to the park, let him run around, have a little fun, do a little sniffing around. You know what he does. And while he's doing that, I figure I'd talk a little bit about prepping and is it a waste of money, time, resources? Personally, to me, it's not a waste. It's money well spent. But to somebody out there that doesn't enjoy the outdoors, doesn't do any kind of outdoor stuff, can't appreciate, a sunrise, a sunset, scenery, woods just look like woods to you. Landscapes just look like landscapes. You're not really moved by natural beauty. It might be a waste of money for you, because if nothing happens, you've wasted all that money buying supplies and buying stuff to survive with. Now, if you have a personal situation where you financially, if you've got stuff saved up, everything, it might get you out of a jam. But for the most part, if everything goes well, you wasted your money. But if you don't have any kind of inkling of things that are going on in the world now, then maybe you got your head under a rock. But if anybody that's got their eyes open to any extent knows that something's going to happen one way, shape, or form or another at some point. And you know that you damn well better be ready for what happens, whatever shape or form it might come in. But something's going to happen, and you're going to wish you had have prepared. Me, myself, if nothing happens, I like to go camping. I like to go in the outdoors and explore places and things. I like to travel. I'll be retiring in a few years, so I want to, be able to go out and do things and use my camper, whatever that I built and whatever. So it's not a waste of money and everything, whatever. If it never gets used for a bug-out vehicle or for a survival camper, if Mad Max kind of situation happens, all my guns and ammo, I don't have to worry about protecting myself from, marauders or anything like that. None of that stuff ever happens or never happens. I'll still be all right because I enjoy shooting my guns. I enjoy them, and I don't have an exorbitant amount of them. I didn't go crazy. I'm not a collector or nothing like that. Just throwing away money on buying guns, every time I get the notion. But even still, at some point, I can get more back financially from those guns that I put into them. I could sell them. They're, an investment. I don't look at them as an investment. I had no intention of, when I bought them, thinking about selling them or whatever. That wasn't my intention. My intention was to keep them forever. But if a situation ever arises and I needed money, something happened, I needed to barter with them, with somebody, or if I had to protect myself at some point, I got them, you know. But somebody that's not going to ever use them or just lets them sit on the shelf, for conversation pieces and stuff like that, they never practice, then yeah, they'd be a waste of money. Not for me. My camper, like I say, I'm going to be camping in that. Cole and I are going to have us fun and go out and enjoy it, save money by camping in that and not spending money in hotels or whatever. And it'll be a big, surplus for us and everything. Now, I have wasted money on prepping items. I've wasted money on food preps and stuff like that. That when they tell you to buy rice, they tell you to buy flour and buy all this stuff. They don't tell you. Well, they'll tell you to put it in Mylar bags. They'll tell you to put it in oxygen absorbers in it, but they don't tell you why, because they don't know why. They just rattle on the same stuff that they've heard or whatever on the internet and whatever that somebody else told them. They don't know the real reason why. When you tell adults to do something, you have to give them a reason to do it. You have to tell them why, so they'll understand the full spectrum of why they're doing what they're doing. The reason why you put rice and stuff in Mylar bags is because rice, corn, any other kind of food, organic food like plant food-based food and everything, when it's grown, it has larvae in it, eggs, animal eggs, flies and bugs and other kind of insect eggs in it, and they can't get those out of it. So if you don't store that stuff properly, it's not that it's going to spoil or go bad because it's, gotten stale. That could happen too. But the most important thing is you'll end up with moths and flies and stuff in your cornmeal or in your rice, and they'll eat it up before you get a chance to eat it yourself. They'll eat it from the inside, and you don't want that, and the eggs are in that stuff. They're in everything. Well, you eat them all the time, so you just don't know it. The produce you get from the store, the apples, oranges, grapes, all those other fruits and vegetables you get, they've got all kinds of larvae eggs in them and all that stuff and everything. If they don't have them, they're so heavily chemicalized with insecticides that you're eating. Insecticides, a big cocktail of chemicals, but that's why they tell you to put it in Mylar bags and everything or whatever. So it's better to just, you can't do it now if you're just not starting to prep and you're talking about buying MREs or a Mountain House or stuff like that. You're not going to be able to get enough of that stuff, on a regular budget. Whether it's gotten way too expensive now. If you got it before, then you're sitting on top of a gold mine if you got a bunch of it, because the stuff is almost doubled in price pretty much. But once again, like I say, it's an investment. Now, like I say, if something happens, shit hits the fan, a meteorite strikes, a nuclear exchange, civil unrest, Mad Max kind of a situation happens, you'll be sitting pretty, depending on how much stuff you got. And for as long as you can hold out with the stuff you've got, and however proficient you are with protecting yourself with your guns and ammo, because you're going to need them, then it's worth it. But nobody can know what's going to happen. Nobody can know how bad it's going to get, or how mild the situation is going to get. There's no way of knowing. So the best you can do is prepare. And like I say, if you're a hobbyist like I am when it comes to being outside and outdoors and doing stuff like this, then it's no big deal. You're going to use the stuff anyway. You're going to enjoy it, and you're going to get good with it. So then if something does happen, you're going to be one of the ones that will be surviving, you know, luxuriously, you know. And when it comes to luxury, I know you guys have been watching me work on my trailer, and you seen me do my truck, excuse me, I had to erase some stuff, my bug out vehicle, and now my bug out trailer that I've been working on. And as you can see, you know, it's starting to shape up and be pretty plush, and with a lot of amenities and a lot of comforts, you know, involved in it, whatever. I want to be comfortable in it, whatever. I want to be able to survive, but survive comfortably. But I'm not gonna lie. I've got a female, and I want to make it comfortable enough for her. It wouldn't be nearly as plush and as comfortable as it is if I didn't have her in mind when I built it, especially the bug out truck camper, which she has not spent like one night in that thing since I built it, and it's been about 2 years now. We have been camping, but she hasn't spent the night inside that truck camper. She stays in the tent when we go camping, you know, because she's not really into that. She doesn't give a rat's ass about my bug out truck, my bug out camper, camping, bike riding, none of that stuff. She doesn't care, you know, not interested in it, you know, not really into it at all. You know, just, you know, lip service to say, okay, yeah, I like it, yeah, it was fun, blah, 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 but not really, you know. That's how women are, you know. They act like, you know, they're into stuff, and then you'll be all wholehearted into it and whatever, and all gung-ho, and then they'll just be like dragging behind, like dead weight, you know. And matter of fact, they may even steal your joy. You might not even be able to enjoy the activity as much as you would have if you'd have just left her at home. But that's another video, guys. But I'm pretty sure plenty of you can agree with that and whatever. Women just really aren't into it, you know. Now there are exceptions, you know, that, you know, to the rule or whatever. Women that are out there doing the van life and, you know, living in their cars and stuff or whatever. But for the most part, they're not doing it because they love it or because they want to do it, whatever. They're doing it because they can't help it. They have to, you know. They ain't got involved with some psycho boyfriend or something, wherever he took everything they had and put them out in the street and whatever, and they're, you know, there they are, you know, no other options, you know. And so that's their situation. And of course, there's some that are doing it for other reasons or whatever, just to save money, just to get themselves together. But usually it's because, you know, they have no other options and whatever. But women make good money on these jobs they earn, so they can live pretty comfortably and have a pretty nice rig, you know, without a guy, you know, being involved or whatever. And a lot of times, a lot of these videos, they're setups, guys. There's a whole production crew of guys in the background that you never see. And they're making the videos and having the girl there because they know guys are going to want to watch and see the girl because, you know, sex sells. Let's just face it, you know. So guys are going to watch, you know, and guys fantasize about having a woman with them doing all these exciting things and going on adventures and everything. And the reality is women don't give a shit about out here in the woods and being out here with your dog and everything, whatever. Only one cares about being out here with is you and your dog, man. Women don't care about that. You know, women don't care about dogs either. Dogs is a woman's biggest competitor. You know, a woman's competitor is not another woman. A woman's competitor is a dog, you know. So a dog wins over a woman, hands down, you know. If it wasn't for sex, whatever, sex is the only thing that makes women even tolerable, period. Companionship, dog wins, you know. Loyalty, dog wins. personality, everything. Dog wins, hands down. Women just don't care. Matter of fact, they're liars. They'll act like they're into it all the time. They're like, whatever, you know, I'm just here for the ride, here for what I can get, and then I'm off to the next guy. But this is getting kind of long and kind of personal. But no, it's not personal. I'm good. I'm good. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm headed back to the truck. I'm getting kind of chilly. Sun's going down. Cole and I are gonna call it for the day. And hope you guys like the video. Oh, I'm gonna start asking for you guys to give me thumbs up. There's no shame in that. I got over 1,000 subscribers now, so I haven't checked in on the situation when it comes to making money off of this, but I need to get some thumbs up, and I appreciate if you guys would give me thumbs up or whatever for the videos, because I put a lot into it. It may not look like it, but I do. I probably would have been out here walking Cole anyway if I wasn't making a video, but I decided to bring you guys along for the ride and impart a little knowledge to you from my limited supply of almost 60 years of experience. So if that's not worth a thumbs up, I don't know what is. And I appreciate it. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.